Hey everybody, Rodamon here. Thanks for tuning in to Horizon Zero Dawn episode 30. Let's get going. Where'd he go? Jesus, he's fast. So this dude carries metric tons of food and then sprints off like Sonic the Hedgehog. But only when I'm not looking? I mean, something tells me if he wanted to just, like, blitz away at, like, the Flash, he coulda in the middle of that Glint Hop fight, but, you know, whatever.
Tasty.
Ew, your idea of what's tasty is cool. Raccoon? Seriously? Dude. Have a bit much there, I think.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glint Hawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing.
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glint Hawks?
I took care of the Glint Hawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
Oh, I was literally thinking the same thing. You know what would make my day? No, that's the ugly hammer. Is if he goes back to her and she's just like, alright, so I'm gonna kill you now. just like murders him and walks away. Oh, I don't know why that would make me funny. Alright, so Sun, was that Sun's judgment? Here we go. Here's the other three. So I missed something in this cauldron, I think. I would only want that because sometimes what happens is kind of predictable. And I think it would be really, really funny if it was like, oh, she's kind. And then you go back and she just, like, eviscerates him. It's like, oh, I guess not. Alright, what's winning? Curious proposal? I was already on it. Swing. I mean, it's why Firefly was so funny, right? When Mal was fighting Nishka's guard, you know, and they were like, "Oh, this is a fight he has to do on his own," and Mal's like, "No, it's not." It's like, you expect the exact opposite.
Steady. Don't want to slip.
Or when he's telling the guard to like go bring the message to Nishka, and he's like laying out the like, well, either I kill you or you know, you bring this message to Nishka, and then the guard's like, then you'll have to kill him, and he just kicks him into the turbine. Oh, it's brilliant. There's not enough games that do that. That just throw you for a, you know, a curveball.
Dusk Mesa. Now I need to find someplace too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernan said.
Too high to reach, huh? Well, I mean, that's a literally impossible, because if you can get there, it was reached, but sure. Is this high enough? No, this doesn't seem high enough. Where do I climb from here? Over there? I can't jump that. Oh, but I can jump this. Well, this whole place is like one big climbing gym. Good enough.
What do you know? And it's empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear and we'll let you live.
Oh, cool. I get to kill him.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
What are you even kicking? Do you know how to kick? I mean, seriously, who hired you?
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
Spear girl. Yeah, that's the last time anyone calls me that. Well, almost. I love how I get a call in the middle of this stream and my caller ID is just like, political call. It's like, thanks. Thanks, caller ID.
Never thought I'd see
Have me
that.
covered.
Nice.
Hope you're well.
That's what I get for, I don't know, having a publicly listed number, I guess.
There's a guard under the last gate.
Alright, so where's this idiot? Oh, I have to... Alright. Track marks. Oh, he's... not in the campfire. Oh, you're...
Oh, no.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
Let me in! I fire and...
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
Spread the word about me.
Tempting, but I want you to spread the word to all your crooked friends. Me and my spear are off limits from now on.
I can do that. What should I tell them?
Tell them how you barely escaped with your life. Get creative. You're good at that. I don't want to have to come find you again.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
Us. You mean any of me, because I killed the us. Alright, what missions? So, Curious Proposal's done. I think there are some... There's some places I probably haven't been to yet and picked up said side missions. So right now, my side missions are Frozen Wilds, Sun and Shadow, or trying to hunt down batteries. And I have the main mission of the Grave Hoard. And the Grave Hoard takes me up here, near the Frozen Wilds. Let me sort real quick. Alright, so there's the Sun and Shadow. There's a few, like, buildings over here that I haven't been to, so I'm going to hit those up as you vote. But really just between Sun and Shadow and Grave Hoard. You've got no Yoda coin. You should be getting Yoda coin. Channel points, you mean? I mean, they're one and the same. Yeah, if you're not getting channel points, they're not deactivated. And unfortunately, unlike Twitch Toolkit, I can't grant channel points. I can't give them out to rectify situations. I can refund them. So like if you buy something and you're like, oops, I didn't mean to buy it, I can always refund those back to you. But I don't really control the channel point gain rate or any of that, which is weird. I'm surprised Twitch... Oh, I'm not supposed to be here.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Leaping!
I guess that's kind of true, because they're bodies. Oops, missed. Oh, there's a lot of you.
I'm done! Am I done?
You know what I want to do? Man, you guys are real tough. God, barely escaped this area with my life. Crestal's Perch? I don't really know why I came in here. Only that I must kill. According to the wiki, the only things of note in the cauldrons are the data points that I can't miss. Oh, okay, because someone told me I missed. It was probably like a codex or something. Then. Let's go clear out the other side. I really don't know what... Maybe these areas have meaning in the future? But they don't mean anything to me yet. Oh, hello. Eat my spear. Alright, we are headed this way. Yeah, if you're not getting channel points, I have them activated, and I'm pretty sure other people gain them, so... Oh, I just sort of assumed these guys would be enemies. Whoopsie, sorry about the arrow to your face, buddy. Alright, so Sheaf's Flight. Alright, you all say Sun and Shadow. So, Sun and Shadow it is. Sounds good to me. Here we are. Over this way. Gotta say, their town building, their towns are gorgeous. I mean, they're full of idiots, but they're very pretty.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind. What's in this bottle? Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten eggs. Better pour that out.
Ash? Really?
I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. I must have left a trail. Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Whoa. That t-shirt glows like crazy.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
The longer the split with the shadow,
you're a prostitute?
regret not stopping
Take a look.
in the thick of it.
I'll give you a
Oh, she's trying to sell me something. Oh, okay. Had me a little confused. Won't cost you a shard just to look. Usually means something else.
The petals end here. At the water.
Oh, she turned into a fish.
At the wrong place.
that I've murdered. Oh, died. Yep. Totally fell into the water. Oh, I found the rope.
Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Alright, Aloy, that is not a long swim. I am not a very good swimmer. And that is a simple swim. Unless, of course, you know, giant robot crocodiles are trying to eat you. Glad your not crisis has been unaverted with the channel points. Yeah, pretty much the answer to Twitch is, if it ain't working, just... Oh, damn, speaking of giant crocodiles. How do we want to kill this thing? I have a good idea. Let's go ahead and sticky bomb it.
Won't waste this.
Yep. Why the hell are you out here?
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions.
Hey, dude.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time, too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Bedrolls. Two of them.
She is sleeping with a lover. It's a tryst. And they're both warm, I bet.
A set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
Did your friend just explode in that croc's belly, though? Because I didn't go easy on that, buddy.
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that.
Dude knows how to flirt, clearly.
But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Troll is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well then, how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please. If you came all this way, will you look for a trawl? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire.
Hey, Cheese.
But Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
Juliet,
I'll
go back
find
home.
him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there.
The Montagues and the
can't sleep.
Capulets do not belong
I can't breathe
together.
knowing a troll could be out there, hurting.
I love how the true story of Romeo and Juliet is like a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old fall in love and 3 days later commit suicide, and that's a love story? I love how, like, totally messed up just even the concept of that is. Oh, you know what? I think I killed a troll. I did just rip through that Shadow Karja base and murder everyone. So, whoopsie! Oh well. I won't tell her. No, honestly, the story of Romeo and Juliet is super messed up. It's like two underage kids knowing each other for 3 days and having some sort of like suicide pact and getting multiple people murdered. And that's a love story. And this seems to be pretty similar, right? She almost got eaten by a giant robot alligator. I mean, it's a retelling, I guess. And I might have accidentally murdered him because I was bored.
Left of the fire. Looks like
I'm sure, like, he's not actually dead
Ending
because
with someone being dragged away.
he wouldn't exist until. Uh-oh, they imprisoned him. They found him out, and they threw him into Clink. Okay. Well, it's good to know I didn't murder him. What are you, torturing him? Jesus Christ.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
Think of hearing him.
Quite a few guards there. Maybe
Hey, you respawned.
That must be a troll.
Only a hit! Could be! Ah! I'm not gonna die!
I can get you in your butt. Bye-bye, butt. Oh, actually, let me do this the fun way. Excuse you. I'm supposed to blow you up. You're not supposed to hurt me.
Let this pierce.
What'd you say? that was such a brutal way to kill a dude.
Don't lose her. Losing blood.
Let this be a lesson to you as I eviscerate him in so many terrible ways. No, it's true. Yeah, most of Shakespeare is pretty. It's all about the tragedy, and the comedy in the tragedy. But I just think Shakespeare, the story itself, is like that one is particularly weird because it's a bunch of like children getting their families upset and murdered. Did I murder him again? No, I have to talk to him. Where? Okay. He's... What? What sassy nonsense is this? Oh, he's up. Hello.
A troll.
I'm your Uber driver.
Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alita. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
Wait, come on. They cut off his finger and he dies?
A troll? Or a troll.
Okay. It truly is a Romeo and Juliet with just a gender bend there. Juliet. Well, not really gender bend. I don't know. All that for a key. Yeah, maybe I should have took a finger or two as proof. Boing. Boing. In Mario, that's how you kill people.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me.
Oh, here we go again. The compassionate, you're not alone. The aggressive, you can't do this. Or the intellect, there's more at stake than you two. Yoda, what would you say? You would just stare at me, empty. Doe-eyed little boy. Time to walk downstairs. Time to ride the elevator. Ooh. This is not my floor. Ooh. Alright. Yoda says more pets. Yeah, probably. 40 seconds and you all say compassion. Man, you are a compassionate crowd.
Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed! He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Troll gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a troll. Even to your father. A troll would have wanted you to remember that and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Ooh, I am not done. Okay. Oh. Let me get... He's within earshot.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Alita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Okay. Now I just have the main quest and no sides. I don't know if I know of anywhere to pick up new sides. Because I'm pretty sure I've been to Sunfall, right? I've been to Pitchcliff. I've been to the Vanukes. That's just a bandit camp. Just a bandit camp. Mother's Heart, Mother's Rise. That's old news. Sunstone Rock. Meridian's done. I might not have finished around Sunfall. Oh, maybe I did. You can listen to their convo? Oh, okay.
I had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's right.
I'll just
About a
sneak
trial,
like this.
Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to...
A trial? Yes, I remember it. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, indeed. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known. All this time, what you were going through.
How are they sitting?
I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
Dude. What it... Your quads must be ginormous. You know, so was this bottle like, what, suicide liquid? Because they never really explained what this thing was. Okay. Yes. Quest. All I really have is the Grave Hoard. I was told to stay out of Sunfall. Let's, like, ignore that voice in my head. Wall sits without the wall. Yeah. That's alright. It's just a... I'm a stickler for little details
Why
sometimes.
have you come to Sunfall? The Grave Hoard is where you belong.
You make it sound so attractive, Silence.
The Eclipse knows you're alive, Aloy.
Fine. Jesus. Alright. I really don't belong there, I guess. Never mind. Stop yammering at me, Lance Reddick. Or Silence, or whatever you want to call yourself. I do find it sometimes strange when the voice actor and the model that they put in the game look one and the same. Because Silence does look like the voice actor that voices him. And stranger yet is there's really not a lot of other characters in this game that look anything like Lance Reddick. So, because he looks so cool, yeah, he does look pretty cool. And he's got one of those pretty distinguished voices. What was the show I recognized him from?
Eclipse.
I'm
The
not
Fringe?
showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right.
What the hell? What the hell? Could we not be doing that? Alright, let me throw on my sickness eater. I just like how the voice in my head's like, oh, I don't see anyone here, and then I shoot one and another just like appears out of nowhere. It's like, oh, okay, yep. We didn't account for that.
Grave Hoard. In the shadow of a metal devil.
Ooh.
Great.
It's Cthulhu. BOR7, blah, blah, blah. I forget what they called it.
They're inside, too.
Say again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach.
Very resist.
Yeah!
got no mobility here. It'll punch right through us.
I'm gonna take a look around the room.
At all costs. Then push back out.
A battle. Frozen in
Looks
ice.
like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Why does it sound
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the lens, blast
Whoa,
up.
I'm supposed to grab the cord there. Silence is hyper compassionate. I mean, to be fair, what kind of compassion do you give a corpse that's like thousands of years old? Like, alright, who cares? There you go, genius. Grab the line.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure.
Furnishings were metal.
The last time I was in California, I was...
It was the metal world.
5, 6?
Guess they were used to it.
The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
So there's a lot of audio logs that I'm not necessarily playing right now. There's a lot of stuff down here about the old world.
Maybe the war chief's room.
Ooh, it's a shower. She said it was the war chief's room? That's funny. Ooh. Swanky.
Red light. I guess that means these wires must run to the power source.
One of these. Alright. Oh, you're fine.
A holographic interface. It must be some kind of code. Useful information.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you?
3 power
As
lines,
usual, I defy
resources.
expectations.
That makes 1. That's 2. 1 more.
Where's the other? Oh, there, it's above me. Yo! Jump! not the one I wanted to touch. Man, these locks were really state-of-the-art. I bet the lock-picking lawyer would be totally stumped here. But not I.
Okay, that did it.
I'm Hacker Man.
Sounds like I did it.
How do I get back over there without going crunch? Okie doke. Open sesame.
Tools being used. Invoices. More clips. Must be another way in.
Hey, it's a power cell!
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Excuse me, but I had to hack my way in here? How the hell did you get in? Could you not? Bad puppy. I will. Alright, so what you got down here? Some supply crates. Something that's blue. Slagstone. Okay. Jump, baby, jump.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
So those are logs from all the soldiers.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
So I'm trying to not miss data points if I want them. But I'm being told to use the console, so that's probably the last thing I'm gonna do. I don't see anything over this way. I'm guessing this is the exit. Alright, you got me. There doesn't seem to be much else to do here. Play patty cake with the console. Man, there is a lot of data that I've not touched at all.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
The world.
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late.
Wait, is this map missing New Zealand? It's a map without New Zealand. Nope, no, it's there, sort of. No, that's just glitchy nonsense. Nope, no New Zealand. Ha 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 ha. Kiwis don't exist. There's a whole subreddit dedicated to maps without New Zealand. I don't know why, but no one ever puts them on. Do not wake up. Kiwis are a myth.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Ooh, that's fun. Deathbringer online.
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
I know it says arrow breaker, but I'm assuming it works for missiles too. Oops, that was a big old whiff. Now let's get rid of the little idiots first. Where's your even weak points? Oh. Oh, hi. Those missiles on top are not coming off. Gotta say, this thing's weak points are not quite like the last one. Maybe the last one was just like a defect. Oh, you know what? Let's take its legs out. Those legs don't seem to be taking tear damage. Oops, too slow. Nothing like missiles that can be negated by some tactical rolling, right? Hit you in your naughty bits? Alright, these missiles hurt. I guess that missile launcher is no longer taking damage anymore. Oh look, all the weak points. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. And you're dead.
So the soldiers long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Fire coil, resist corruption, stealth. Hey, that's better than my current stealth, I think. Let's see. Modify. Technically better. The sickness eaters are not better. The spark worker is not better. Alright, whatever. I don't recall using my hunter arrows, but whatever. Gotta say, those terror arrows were disappointing in that fight. Oh, I could have blown you up with a Deathbringer gun? Shame on me for not noticing. That would have been a lot more fun.
I can always use these.
Biosphere degradation. Alright. Human caused extinction. Got it. More things for me to slap. Whoa, it's a board meeting.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
These are the Joint Chiefs.
You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her. No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this? We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder. Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-rep...
Hang on. I don't want to be wearing the dumb uniform.
It's faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do?
Dr. Sobek.
What did
As
Elizabeth
projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Ooh, cutscene. Unexpected.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's guarded.
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Cool. Well, I have to find a save point, because I am out of time.
What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
Yeah, my guess is she, like, just nuked it from orbit.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
What? Quite the ride. This? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn. I'll go through some of the voice logs later, as I'm out of time. Whoa! Jesus. Okay.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
I mean, I could get you back up there in a heartbeat, but alright. Let's go to... So this is the location. Let's save in town. Thank you for watching episode 30 of Horizon Zero Dawn, which streamed live September 13th. If you have any feedback for me, do drop me a line in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, just go to Radamoth.com for my stream schedule. I'll catch you all next episode or the upcoming live stream of this.